It does have a definitely has a diehard feel to the movie. Hi, fellow movie watchers. It's Nathan here. I'm here today with a movie called Carry On, and it's available on Netflix. It's a new movie that just came out recently on here. Now, I don't know much about the movie. I know that it has Taron Egerton, and it has something to do with, I think he's a TSA agent. So that's really about all I know about the movie. So I'm not going to say much here, and I'm going to start it here in just a second. Before I do, I'd like to remind everybody watching on YouTube to please remember to hit the like and subscribe button and leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts about the movie or thoughts about my commentary, whatever it is. And if you want to check me out here on Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/watching whatever and watch along with me with your copy of the movie, and listen to my commentary and my reaction to it. And for the Patreon viewers, thank you very much for subscribing and being here with me on my journey here and watching along. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here. So with that said, I'm going to start the movie. So it looks like it's going to take place in LAX. That looked like the Santa Monica Pier.
Yari, это хорошо.
Of course, they'd be Russian.
It's not as easy as we anticipated getting this Novichok. Behind the shop.
And we have our guy just light directly behind him, just in the shadows. Oh! He's gonna burn the place. So there must have been something on the money, right? Some kind of chemical, biological agent. Who is our mysterious man? Oh, someone's pregnant. Is that the feeling for any of you guys who found out about your partner being pregnant? I don't have kids myself. I'm not married or anything, so I don't know what it's like. I could imagine just laying there with my eyes open all night.
I love a baby bump.
It's that nervous feeling.
Go make coffee.
I hate to tell you this, but Google says you can't drink coffee.
So she looks like she's a flight attendant, possibly?
It's a happy Christmas like they have in England. Why don't we say that here?
What do you guys think? Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas? Personally, I feel more comfortable with Merry Christmas just because that's what I grew up saying.
I'm not scared. Thought I'd be further along by the time this happened. Have a plan, have a career, have a dog.
Let's have a baby first.
Yeah, let's have a baby first.
They say having a pet when you have a kid is actually better for them so they don't develop allergies.
I want you to seriously consider applying to the police academy again.
Why the academy all of a sudden?
Because it was the last time that you were excited about your life.
Well, they rejected me.
Once. How many times did you ask me out? You followed me to LA when I got a job here. And then you took a job at the same place so we could have lunch together.
You always wanted to go to Tahiti. Maybe tomorrow.
You know what looks amazing in a bikini? A baby bump.
So who was the mysterious man that bumped into him?
You've all been chosen to spend your Christmas Eve here with me. Do not take the bait.
Keep the line moving, keep the people safe.
Go back. Just in time.
Just curious, how many of you people are the ones who like to get there early? Right? I'm one of those. I'll get there in about 3 hours. And how many of you are those who try to get there just enough time to clear through and get on the plane?
New Santos album on SoundCloud and Patreon.
Play track too. And your girl will have twins. Good news travels fast. How many people did you talk?
Well, literally every person that I saw since you told me. I'm just saying that I got here, 2 months after you, and I've already got 2 promotions to your 0? She just wants you to show up. I believe in you. I'll see you out there.
Coasting through his job.
Just, I got off to a slow start, but I'd like to do better. Are you gonna ask me for a bump? Yeah, no.
I need guys that give more than the bare minimum, guys who actually want to be here.
Might be time to apply again to the academy.
I want to be here. I know I do because I thought about quitting today. Put me on a machine. I'll show you. I'm more than you think.
Give him my spot.
Oh, this guy. He's the psychiatrist on the Penguin.
Hello, everyone.
Stay on departures for me, Chai. Anyone parks longer than 1 minute, you put a ticket on their window, okay, my friends?
Okay, so she's not a flight attendant. She does work for the airlines.
Ethan, big leagues now. It's about damn time.
Looks like a cell phone.
All right, gentlemen, the day shift is clocking in. What's our status?
Oh, I know that voice.
I'm on site. Routine now.
Dude, that's that TSA agent.
Our target is not at the machine. There's someone else at the scanner. Ethan Kopik, 30, born in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
I said we back him and force the target to resume his post.
That could attract attention. Let's pivot. Go to his place, fill in some blanks.
Wow. Him stepping up saved his buddy's family from getting kidnapped. I mean, obviously it's going to end up sucking for him, but...
Yep. This isn't mine.
Today is a day that you're going to remember for a very long time, but if you handle it right, you're going to have a chance to forget it. Soon, an associate of mine is going to step into your line with a boarding pass. You are going to make sure that his bag clears the machine.
Nora Parisi, 27.
Wait, I found something else.
Pregnancy thing.
You're a low-level TSO. You're going nowhere, and you're loving every minute of it. Hang up now, or Nora dies. I told you, this is how it goes.
Hello?
How do you get out of this?
If the bag gets flagged, she dies. If you talk to the police, she dies. One bag for one life.
I mean, what do you do? Someone who's doing that obviously is trying to smuggle in something highly illegal.
All like vendor pin.
It could possibly be something highly dangerous being brought onto an airplane that can kill many, many people. But if you don't, someone very close to you that you love is gonna die.
It's Cricket. ATF bug. Standalone. This little guy can record up to 72 hours.
Hey, you seem very tense.
Yeah, I definitely know that voice. I don't think I've ever seen him in playing a bad guy role. Has he ever? I can't think of a movie where he was a villain.
To me, Christmas is all about family.
Really? The anonymous criminal threatening my pregnant girlfriend's telling me the meaning of Christmas?
Using his deductive powers.
But this isn't helping. Whatever you're trying to sneak through security.
Oh my gosh. They obviously can see it. You gotta keep that shit hidden.
Reach down and cancel that text right now.
Keep it hidden. They're obviously seeing what you're doing.
And your mother still teaches at PS 86.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy you listen to.
What's really in the bag?
It doesn't matter. The bag stays shut.
ATF's been surveilling this guy for a while. Mostly sells arms to Russians.
Why would his Russian buddies kill him now?
Here's what I got. Nothing.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
Are you a terrorist?
No, Ethan, I'm not. Clients hire me to facilitate a specific result. You've been on autopilot for quite a while now. Why don't you quit? What'd you have pinned up on that vision board? How about cop?
Personally, I wouldn't want to keep talking to the guy.
Was that it? Did you ever reapply or?
But getting the guy to keep talking could be a way to figure out information. Maybe person slips up, to get some kind of clue about something.
Dreams of an expiration date.
Your generation is just so taken with the concept of authenticity. The lucky ones find a job that pays the most money.
Yeah, he found him. What good's that gonna do right now, though?
I need a Leo on 4. Bag check.
Buddy, relax. Let the guy work.
While I search.
It's a story I once heard about a tribe in the Serengeti.
He put that poison on him, or whatever that substance is.
They learned that there can be no lesson without consequences.
Somebody call a doctor!
Yep. Jason Bateman. I mean, you saw in action, right? That they're not kidding around.
It's a shame. A family man like that having a heart attack. Active threat, not drugs. Get Nora out. Caucasian, from New Jersey.
You said I wasn't your first choice. It was supposed to be Jason, wasn't it?
And I want you to think about Nora, and I want you to stop thinking.
This is so awkward because I love Jason Bateman. I think he's fantastic. He's so funny. And he's so disgusting here.
Guy with a red baseball cap's gonna walk into your lane.
Is this gonna... Are they trying to do this like the next Die Hard?
And thanks for covering for me. I got it now.
Sorry, man.
Put you back on metal detectors.
If you're not back on that machine by the time our man gets there, you're in breach.
I mean, Bateman's character is so despicable because he's willing to hurt anybody. He's gonna make it look like his friend is drinking. He's gonna make it look like his friend was drinking, huh? I mean, to save his life.
Down the side there, you see? Back down the bottom.
It's not bad. Allow me.
These people's safety depends on you.
It's not mine.
Ethan, you're back on 4.
Hey, you did good.
Go to hell.
I didn't say anything.
His friend probably thinks that, you know, Ethan did that to him too, right? Hey, fellow watchers, don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on our Patreon. Links are in the description below. And now back to our program. Can you play Wheel of Fortune? Holy crap. Nerve, yeah. 8 times more potent than VX gas. Ugh.
Let him go.
You could kill 250 people?
Mm-hmm. I'm just the one that makes sure it gets done.
At this point, I'd want to do nothing but smash his head through that mirror.
Okay, well, let's do the machine. You got what you wanted. You can let us go.
As soon as that plane takes off. Here's some gum. You want it?
Grab his hand and break his fingers right there.
Chew that gum, take her out to lunch. I'll be listening.
I can't just sit and act like everything's normal. It's not.
Almost done.
Agent John Alcott, DHS. I'm looking for a Detective Cole.
Elena, it's Christmas Eve. Go home.
And there's no talk about chemical weapons in Los Angeles.
The stereotypical boss, you know, who just doesn't care, doesn't believe.
Placed at 10:04 this morning from inside LAX.
Gotta love that, right? They just, it's not a threat. Just go home.
Maybe Lionel dying just hit him hard. I only brought it to the academy because it was your dream.
What if I don't know what I want anymore?
That is just sad.
How annoying would that be to have someone who's threatening the person you love right in your ear, listening and just chattering up like that?
What would you tell our kid if they got knocked down? Don't be afraid to fail.
That's a smart woman. You should listen to her. Tell her she's right. Go on.
Stop telling me what to do.
Hope you got her a good present.
I gotta get back, but call me under shifts.
She didn't even touch her food.
You're the best thing in my life.
You too.
Hey, you're back in the bed.
I hope he gets to have one good punch at the end of this.
Officer Williams died less than 2 hours ago. Heart attack. I need to talk to the Kopek guy.
Okay, I'll go with you.
I get the feeling that Homeland Security guy is part of it.
No, it's great. People love missing their flights.
You know, I know he's done a lot of stuff, but I always picture him from The Shield.
What's happening?
How should I know?
We got a situation.
Zip you, Samir. You deal with that. Good luck.
Oh.
Find these people and bring them in for inspection, okay? Let's go over some protocols. Some of these passengers are not going to be happy. Excited, all right? Just our buddies at the LAPD justifying their budget.
I know what you did.
Jason, I can fix this.
Don't ever talk to me again.
Man, sucks, man, right? Your friend thinks that you betrayed him.
Yeah.
That's a clue right there that he can't see. Leave a message in there. What the?
Jail Flores,
Ethan, what did you do? Why'd they pull my guy?
That's a lottery system. This is over.
Hey, Ethan. He's on his way down. Change his mind.
Copy that. Let's go for a ride.
Wouldn't it be better just to call her at this point? And doing that, if he does shoot somebody in the...
You said you got Jason fired.
I can explain.
I don't understand.
That would immediately cause a shutdown there. Like,
You speak one word and she dies. Not one word.
So you're just walking away?
I was patient with you because I thought I liked you. You're someone that's so afraid to make a mistake, you're willing to let the whole world pass you by. That's how I knew you were my guy.
I lied. I lied on the polygraph. That's why I didn't get into the academy.
Speak up.
yes! Yes! Oh, come on.
This is gonna be a mercy kill.
Oh, yeah. Shoot him. You should have shot him.
Well, at least this is interesting.
Shoot him in the knees. Kneecap. Kneecap.
What if I do none of that? Because the odds of you pulling that shit.
Let's do it your way.
That's a bit of the Bateman that I know.
Here we go. You got 10 minutes before everybody in this airport dies.
Should never have let him touch the phone. Shoot him in the kneecap.
Would you rather kill 250 people on a plane or 5,000 in an airport? You go to the case, and I'll walk you through how to turn off that timer, okay?
Why are you making me do it?
Because you're not in control, Ethan. You never will be.
Here's the other side. Same thing.
No, sorry. I made a mistake on the first side.
That's fine. Walk in there and shoot the boss. It's a plastic gun. Each shot generates heat. If it melts, it'll explode in your hands.
Don't make me do this.
Shoot him.
Oh, shoot the dude.
I didn't have a choice. No. Please don't kill Jesse.
I'm like you.
It's a good thing he didn't shoot the guy like I said.
You see the two switches on either side? I want you to unlock those. Pull up on the handles on the side of the cage, slowly.
This is where you, maybe try to remove something or whatever, but take the case out so that they still think it's a case.
Why is this door locked?
I can't reach it.
Yep.
The ME found a scratch on the back of his hand with traces of aconite.
Heart attack was induced.
We have 4 Marines coming through from Arifjan on their way to testify before Congress.
So it's all about those Marines that were at the beginning of the movie.
Okay, give me his name. I'll ring him.
John Alcott.
Yep.
Brief Conley. Tell him I'm en route to LAX with Agent John Alcott
Told you.
right now. Who are you? Oh. Agent John Alcott is on his way to the station right now.
You're gonna shoot me doing 70 down the highway.
Really? Ooh.
We'll take him to sortie. It's automated. No one will beat it.
Mateo, I'm speaking just to you now. Cough if you understand. Okay, put him through.
It's me. That's his husband. There's no way they're gonna let him go. You gotta know they're gonna still try to take him out at the end. Oh gosh. Like, talk to him, go, hey, what do you think he's gonna do to you? Look what he's doing to me, right? What do you think he's gonna do to you at the end? He's gonna push him up. Oh yeah.
It's assuming if you keep firing!
The gun's gonna explode. At that point, just let it explode in his hand. Freaking idiot.
We got here 2 hours early, just like you told us to. TSA is completely disorganized.
I know.
I need a line to LAX security tower, and I need to talk to Ethan Kopech.
Ethan! Ethan!
I mean, at this point, your plan's already screwed. Oh! He got hit!
All right, I'm done. Play it your way. Listen up. Kill the girl.
Copy that.
I mean, if I was him, I would double check, open it up, but maybe he didn't switch it out.
This is real?
Oh, hell if I know. He's been acting all sus all day.
What's a ready, Teddy?
That's a ready, Teddy.
I got this.
No, Eddie.
You upgrade the business class select, right?
Oh! No one said anything?
That shouldn't be here.
TSA and LAPD confirmed a live threat in Terminal 7.
Baggage recovered, but we lost our courier. Bring me a kit.
There are police everywhere. Where are they right now?
Hey, let's go! Are you Copac?
Wait.
He's even creepy in the Penguin. He's creepy here.
I've been trying to stop them. They threatened my girlfriend. There is someone after her right now.
You're coming with me.
She was running to the police thing, and all of a sudden she's in a parking lot, right?
Get out of the way!
Oh! And the police shoot him. Oh, him! Nice!
He did everything he could to save you. EC? He's not supposed to be on the New York flight?
They gave him 2 tickets.
To ensure global stability and peace, it is imperative to support.
Look who's on TV.
Oh, yep.
Threaten democracies, protects our allies,
Yeah.
and keeps conflict from our borders.
Have a safe flight.
Fake Al Cop is former intelligence.
Keep looking for possible targets. Find him and do not let him board.
Oh, wrong terminal.
Have a safe flight, Congresswoman. Thank you.
So she's the target.
Got an album coming out in 2 days, you know what I'm saying? On SoundCloud.
Oh, he made it!
No, I promise you, I measured it myself.
We'll see, it's already been flagged.
844035.
It's on Transglobal 0610 to Washington, D.C.
If we stop the flight, he'll just trigger it on the ground. It'll kill everyone anyway.
He's gonna jump on that plane?
Her office has her flying under her maiden name. That's why she wasn't flagged. Weapons manufacturers are all over this thing, but she doesn't have the votes.
It's a setup.
Everyone blames the Russians for killing the one who stood up to them. Private contractors get more than they ever dreamed.
You need to stall it and keep it on the ground.
You can't ground 610. Ethan can disarm it without him knowing. It's the only way.
Unfortunately, the police would never go for that.
Allow 016 to take off.
Be sure.
But if he released that, he dies. So what is his plan? Ooh, any bit of turbulence and
I'm dead anyway if I let you set this thing off. You might as well shoot me again.
Okay.
oh please. Everyone would have heard that.
Still want to know when I flunked that polygraph?
I'm gonna be busy setting up my parachute.
They asked if I ever saw a crime that you didn't report.
You lied for sad old dad, huh?
I was just trying to protect him. I guess I woke up.
Ah, Jason Bateman. Unfortunately, that's what you get. I guess these weapons manufacturers, they just want to kill someone just to make more money, huh? In this story, anyway.
Let him go. Let him go. Where's the Novichok?
Vacuum sealed in a fridge.
The guy?
Same fridge.
I knew you could do it.
It is like a... it does have a... definitely has a Die Hard feel to the movie.
I love you.
I love you.
Call me when you get that stitched up.
They clear everything up, get his friend his job back. They're going to Tahiti. Yep, they're all going to Tahiti together.
So cute. But maybe we can do this on the other side?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
First question I have with the movie, obviously, is what about the other people that are involved with this now, right? The one guy, the everything from the computer and camera hacker to being like a trained sniper, whatever it is that he is. He was taken out by that one guy that he had kidnapped, and they're holding. Bateman's character is gone, and so is the guy who was pretending to be Homeland. But what about the girl? Right, she's still around, and I'm sure there are other people in their crew that are around. Right, we never saw who the person was that was going through the houses that was about to kidnap that one guy's family at the beginning. So there are definitely other people still involved, and so that kind of just left it open with that, right? I guess it would be one of those that it's just it carries on, right? You don't always get everybody in the crew. There are going to be people who are on the sides who probably end up stepping up later or just dissolving, their group. So with the movie now, I feel that I enjoyed the movie. It was fun to watch, right? It was pretty entertaining. Like I said, it gave me a bit of a Die Hard feel. The whole, Christmas time at the airport and doing everything, which is Die Hard 2. Right? Die Hard 1 was started at the airport and then went to not I can't remember the name of the tower, that building where his wife works at, and Alan Rickman there, who fantastic Hans. But it gave me a bit of that feel, so it was entertaining to watch. There were a few minutes of lull, not so much though. Certain scenes that just kind of maybe they could have done without. I think the whole scene with the other guy who the one that was wearing the red baseball cap and carrying the suitcase into the airport. I think their scene could have been shortened a little bit, maybe certain parts of it. Possibly the scene where he's checking, getting all the bags scanned through, even while he's talking with Bateman, Bateman's character. There were possibly some parts that could have been just kind of taken out or just shortened up. I think overall, I still think it was a pretty good movie. It was fun to watch. There was growth in the character, obviously, with Taron Egerton's character, going from a guy who just didn't really go anywhere. He wasn't really trying. Then in the beginning, it starts off with, showing him that he's going to have a baby now with his girlfriend. And so he needs to step up. And then going through this process with this terrorist that he puts in, obviously puts in a lot more effort, and he does things to really save the day, become the hero. And then, get to where he becomes a police officer with the LAPD. The other interesting thing here is, they didn't go into, which I actually liked, they didn't go into who was behind everything, right? It wasn't like an FBI or CIA thing where they try to go and find like who's the source, where did this come from? It was just take out the bad guy who's the immediate threat. That's the whole point of this movie. We do realize the source is someone from much higher up with a lot of money who, or maybe a group of them who want to, like they were saying, take out that congresswoman, have her bill passed, and now it is major money for them as they're making all these weapons and different things. But they didn't even really bother getting too much into that, and it just kept it to the main part of the story here. So I really like that. I did enjoy it that way, right? It didn't give you the full closure. And it's kind of that, at least that in that sense, it's a bit more realistic too, right? Because it's his story. It's not about them finding out the source. It's just his story and his growth and, what he had had to deal with. Yeah, so this is, movies a little under 2 hours. Obviously, you take out like 10, 15 minutes worth of credits, so about an hour and 45-minute movie. Probably could have made it hour and 35, hour and 40-minute movie. Cut about 5 or 10 minutes out, but otherwise, fun movie, enjoyable. I definitely recommend for people to check it out, as the potential for what they are maybe hoping it to be the next Die Hard, which I don't think it can do that. Right? You can't replace Die Hard. You can't beat it. There's no, and don't get me wrong, that movie has a lot of contrivances, right? But it's such a fun movie. Was this as fun as Die Hard? I think I'm a bit biased when I say no, because Die Hard was a movie that it was out when I was younger, much younger, and I kind of grew up on that movie, right? With that whole franchise, so I personally couldn't say this is a movie that's as good as Die Hard or better, but it's still an entertaining movie. It kept you on your toes through a lot of it, and you had some good interactions there with Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman's character, and the way that Bateman carries himself, the way that Taron carries himself. There, it was fun to watch. Definitely, I would recommend for people to check this out. Just have a good time, not overthink it, and enjoy the action and enjoy the suspense of this. All right, so I will finish this movie here. Finish the program. Just want to remind everyone again, if you're on YouTube, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the like, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about the movie. Did you enjoy it? Did you feel that it had too many of those contrivances? Where like things could have gone better. They could have made. I hope I'm using the right word too. I mean, did it feel that way for you? Or was this a movie that you were just able to sit back and watch and enjoy it, right? Have fun with it. So let me know. For everyone watching on Patreon, thank you very much for taking the time to sit here with me and watch through the movie, listen to my reaction and commentary. Thank you very much for all your support. It means a lot to me. Our channel is really small right now, and I'm trying to grow it here with my friend Danny, to hopefully it can become something bigger. But I would appreciate your comments too, and let me know if there's something that I can do better to make the channel better, whatever it is. Love to hear from all of you. So with that said, have a good night and happy holidays.